that space looks familiar, then you go to Land of Legends Raceway. And of course, you might have seen him on a flag stands at other tracks as well. Scott Hixson, of course, his dad, you probably know him, you know, raced for a long time, but I haven't had a chance to chat with you yet. How you been doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. I didn't realize you've been flagging. How old are you now?
I'm 39.
More than half your life.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. How'd you decide to go that way instead of be a race car driver like your dad?
Pretty much it was my passion ever since I was a little kid, flagging in front of the grandstands. You know,
oh.
you see
Did you have your own little set of flags?
I had my own little set of flags, and that's where, you know, I got my passion for that, you know, watching all the rest of the flaggers when Dad was racing.
So who do you emulate?
I emulate a few. Jay Drinkwater.
Okay.
I emulate him. Steve Kellogg.
Oh yeah, yep, down in South, yep.
And then Dave.
Obviously Dave Farty, yeah.
So
you don't straddle the stand though like Dave does. Okay.
Like Dave, but I kind of take all three of them and I kind of make it into my own style.
Did you ever want to drive?
Yes and no, but you know, just like in any form of racing, it costs money to do that. And
That's true.
We just didn't have the funds to do it.
Okay. I'm going to tell you a story now, because if you ever noticed, he has some pretty significant scars on his left arm. What were you doing? And this really ended up being a very, I hate to, we're not joking, this was a serious injury you had.
It was a very serious injury when I was 14. I was actually building a flag stand after school for some of the kids that raced go-karts in the neighborhood, and I didn't have this long enough screws in the step, and when I was coming down off the stand, the step came off, and I severely broke my arm.
Wow.
Had a compound fracture. Had about 5 surgeries on it throughout the whole duration. But everything's 100%.
Does it bother you at times today?
Yeah, at times it does.
Weather changes, things like that?
Changes.
Yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me to do normal things.
So on the regular race night, we don't,
Nope.
well, your adrenaline's pumping anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you had a couple cars get a little close to you last year, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a couple. Had a close call at Brewerton during the Super Dirt week.
Really? Because you're up so high at Brewerton.
Yeah, a piece of tire carcass came up and
Gotcha.
almost got me. So
Yeah, I had that happen on a demo derby, and I had my clipboard, and I swatted it away. So get a good clipboard, guys, if you're going to be on the flag stand. Where will you be this year?
Be at Land of Legends again every Saturday night that they have there, and then also at Brewerton.
Okay. How do you like Brewerton?
Love Brewerton.
But you got to be more on your toes because you're closer and the track is smaller, right?
The smaller the track, stuff happens a lot more quicker.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to be, you know, scanning a lot more often. Compared to Land of Legends. Land of Legends is fast, but usually the cars are all grouped together.
Yes, we're Brewerton, they get spread out. You're covering the whole track. Of course, there's a lot of junior flaggers out there like you were. What would you say to one of them who said, how do I get into this?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Just that practice helps you as a junior flagger?
Yeah, practice, and then getting to know the people at the racetrack.
Gotcha.
If you don't know the people, it's tougher to get in.
Okay.
So once you gain, you know, access to those people that work at the racetrack, it's a lot easier to get.
Okay. Well, you know Nick Krause, right?
I do know Nick.
He was the junior flagger at Brewerton. You did know that story already. So yes, you're going to go one way or the other. You're going to end up on the flag stand or in a car. So encourage your kids to do this. Nice to see you, and thanks for all you do for the sport, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.